Morning, everybody. It's 8:21 on this Friday afternoon. A little chilly here and windy, but otherwise it's a nice looking day. This is your pre-opening comment. It is video number 2121. There is no economic news this morning. There are no pre-opening earnings numbers, so let's get right to it. Asia is lower, Europe is slightly higher. On the Asia side, part of the markets were up, but the Hang Seng was down over 2.5%. So that leans us hard to the downside. As far as our futures go, we were up all night. And this morning, in the last half hour or so, we have actually turned down. So the S&P, which was up $2, is now down about 11. The Dow is down 31, and the Nasdaq is down about 50. Okay, chart on the screen is the silver, and we rolled forward into next week's uh, the next period's same strike, 23 puts. As you can see, we had a huge outside day reversal yesterday, going from a high of almost 26 to a low of 24.82 and closed down on the day by about a dime. The gold was actually up a little. We've had a rally off the lows, but we are still down about 14 cents. We were down to 24.80, 24.58, which would have been down almost 30 cents. So we'll have to see how this shakes out. All of the earnings that came after the close were pretty exceptional last night. We had Lululemon come out with a beat, but somewhat poor guidance. The stock had closed at 478.99, up almost 10. It jumped up to 484 on the headline, and then fell to 424, $60 lower, and closed at let's see, 425.77, down 43 and change. It has continued lower this morning, with the low now, well, the last now is, let's just take a look. Um, the last here is 416.39, which is down 48.44. So in regular hours, we traded down to 434. Then in extended hours, we traded down to 424. And now, this morning, we're 416.80 with a low of 412. So this is a pretty ugly move for Lulu. Nike also beat. We had the stock go up to 108.42, which was pretty strong considering it closed at par spot 81, up 54 cents. However, it turned down on the commentary that the company gave, and actually traded down to a low last night of 93.63. And that's around, it's about $1 better than that, 94.67, down 6.15. The big winner, though, was FedEx, which beat and gave good guidance on margins. It had closed 264 and went to 299.95 and closed 299.07. That was up 38. This morning, it has been as high as 299. The last is 294, which is up a little over 29, or about 11%. And this will clearly, it's one of the Dow Jones transports, so that will help very clearly. Next week is a short week, but I also want to mention it's the end of the quarter, and we tend to see a lot of window dressing, not wanting to own some of the losers, wanting to be in some of the winners, lots of rebalancing. So, towards maybe Wednesday and Thursday, that is definitely something that you should take into consideration. Okay, last on the stock futures. The Dow is down about 21. The Nasdaq is down about 52, and the S&P is now down about 8. So that's all I have for you, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. We'll be back Monday morning or Sunday night with the letter.